Don't drink alcohol. You've heard this hundreds of times throughout your life. At this point, this phrase has started to sound like a broken record. The dangers of alcoholism have been preached to us from parents, teachers, and doctors. However, some peers and social media show us that alcohol can be fun. After all, drinking marks adulthood. It makes you feel good, can help you relax after a stressful week, and help you fit in socially with peers. So, what do you do with all the opposing information? Can they both be right? First, let's take a look at why doctors are against the use of alcohol. According to an article published by the CDC and the National Institution of Alcohol and Alcoholism, drinking alcoholic beverages have short-term consequences such as alcohol-induced dehydration, irritation of the stomach lining, drop in blood sugar, thirst, headaches, muscle aches, diarrhea, nausea, fatigue, weakness, rapid heart rate, dry mouth, poor concentration, dizziness, anxiety, depression, confusion, and loss of consciousness. Well, that seems fun, right? These symptoms may only last a few hours, but not being able to control your body can lead to injury from falls, motor accidents, and poor decision making, which may have lifelong consequences. Some long-term effects caused from drinking alcohol include an increase of cardiac arrest, liver disease, stroke, high blood pressure, a weakened immune system, cancer, and domestic violence. The greatest consequence is, of course, death. To be fair, in the short term, alcohol does relax the body, giving off a euphoric feeling, which lowers stress levels. And let's face it, life can be hard. Sometimes you just want to unwind from the week. This blissful feeling, however, is short term. When the alcohol starts to wear off, it will have a rebound effect, causing a person to become anxious and depressed. Picture this: you want to feel good, so you drink alcohol. It makes you feel good temporarily, then you begin to feel bad. So to feel good again, you must drink again. You find yourself in a never-ending cycle, unable to stop. You begin to depend on alcohol. You do not feel good without it, and you can't feel good without it. You are now suffering from alcohol use disorder. According to an article called Alcohol's Effect on Health, published by the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. Alcohol use disorder is a medical condition characterized by an inability to stop or control alcohol use. So if you're using alcohol to increase your happiness, try something else that does not harm your overall happiness. Pick something that really makes you feel happy, not something that tricks you into being happy. A change on 21. Yay, you are now 21, an adult. You can make your own rules and decisions. You can finally go to the bar and order a cold one. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but there's no magical age when a person reaches adulthood. It certainly is not at the stroke of midnight on your 21st birthday. If there was any sign at all that marked a person's adulthood, drinking would not be that sign. Other countries have different drinking ages. Russia's drinking age is 18 and Cuba's is 16. Does that mean that individuals in those countries are more grown up than the 21-year-olds here? Of course not. There is nothing in that alcoholic drink that will make you more of an adult. Being an adult means being responsible, independent, and self-reliant. These are all inward traits, not something that can be done physically like drinking a beer. Some people may say, well, all of my friends are doing this, so I should do it too. This is probably the worst reason to do something. In the words of my father, if someone told you to jump off the New Harbor Bridge, would you do it? No, but common sense isn't always common, and we do what we want to be liked by our friends. So what motivates us to drink? The idea that a person should drink alcohol has massively grown over the last few decades because drinking has been normalized through social media. An article published by the National Library of Medicine goes over how media exposure helps shape this view. By exposing a younger generation to alcohol through various means such as advertisements, movies, and other forms of entertainment, effectively shifting the target audience to the younger generation. But social media can make anything look glamorous by dressing it up. Commercials use dish soap when pouring beer into glasses to make it look more appetizing. The media show us will not show us behind the scenes and the after effects of drinking. They're not going to show yourself peeing yourself at a party, you cheating on your boyfriend or girlfriend, or worse, choking to death on your own vomit. I feel this is the main reason why alcohol is so widely popular in today's society, and it's not hard to see why. Today's society is practically built around the use of media. You're going to be influenced by what is being shown, whether it's good for you or not, which is why I strongly encourage you to not be tricked into doing what the media tells you to do. Drinking alcohol is bad for you for multiple reasons. Not only does it ruin your body by destroying organs like the liver and heart, but it also affects your mental health in ways that will severely impact your life. I hope you walk away from this speech having a better understanding of the effects of alcohol and why it's best to stay away from it.